What's up, YouTube? What's up, my subscribers and hopefully new subscribers? And thank you to my new subscribers. It's me, D Hill. Welcome back to my channel. And this is Chasing Atlanta, season 4, I believe. Reunion part 1. So let's jump right on into it. Let's get into the fashions. The fashions or lack thereof. Oh, and just, forewarning, this is all shits and giggles. It's all fun. It's all kiki ha ha, just fun. But yes, let's get right into the fashions or lack thereof. The fashions definitely was giving me PBS Reading Rainbow, definitely was giving me Hood Shakespeare production, very much extra for Coming to America Part 2, very much so. But with all that being said, let's just go down each by one by one, and break down the fashions. Travis, very much Cinnamon Teddygram. Cameron, him and Cameron, their whole like color scheme, the blue. I'm sorry, Kendra, her blue, and Cameron, that yellow, gave me very much Coming to Color Purple. That whole sequence, where Nettie or whoever was meeting, the family. Let's keep it moving. Wayne the Pain, he was definitely giving me something out of Batman. Q, he definitely was putting me in the mind of a grown little Bill. Kendra, she actually looked very nice and regal. I will say that about Kendra. Lauren, I don't understand why Lauren was wearing those oven mitten beige breast bra. I don't understand. I mean, what was she filling out? Nothing. Oh, Oliver. Oliver was very much Oliver gives me very much, grown adult like milkman. I don't just Troy, very much H&M. And Olive, I mean Rico with a K, very much the new generation Burger King character, the king, at Burger King. But let's just break right on down into it. That's just me reading the fashions. It all started off with the conversation regarding the contract between Kendra, Oliver, Wayne the Pain, and Lauren. I felt like the conversation went on a little bit too long. Oliver, I don't understand. You say that you don't lie and you're not messy, but why do you feel the need to keep a cell phone all the way from high school? Who does that? Whose cell phone still works all the way from high school anyway? In my opinion, the only people that keeps phones that long and records and messages and things like that are the ones that keep up mess, because you want to corroborate your lies and things like that. So that didn't make any sense to me, Oliver. But yes, they went on with the discussion. Wayne the Pain sounded like the teacher from Charlie Brown, Snoopy and them. Wah, 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 wah. He just seemed, too chill for me. But yeah, the conversation went a little too long. They claim, Lauren and Oliver claim they didn't get the contract. But Kendra, she took accountability and ownership, which I am loving this of Kendra, which I think this is the side of Kendra that everybody was missing out on seeing because she was too busy complaining about how hurt she was this whole season. So, segue into the next topic. Dominique, who was he popping off on? He was popping off on, I think it was Oliver. I was just kind of puzzled at that point. Like, what are they going on and on about? What are they really going on and on and on about? I think Dominique just likes to pop off, if you ask me, and about nothing, clearly. And so, there was one point where Rico decided to get, Bulk because he felt some type of way as regarding, how can you, Oliver, sit up here and say, oh, that's what Dominic was upset about. He was saying like how 1 minute y'all are going to discuss certain things in the green screen and say this about us, and then turn around and blow up the phone, which he was, saying that more so about Oliver ass. And then, Oliver broke it down, in regards to Oliver and Q, or, other cast members broke it down, when they're talking about certain situations like past, present, and tense, it's like you're in that whole moment when you're being asked questions about production. That doesn't necessarily mean that you're in that moment currently. So I think, Dominique, as he stated, being new to production as far as reality, quote unquote, television, he didn't really, and maybe know that, and maybe Dominique takes things a little bit too hard. But then, yeah, Rico with a K, he bulked up and said, how are you going to sit up here and say this to Dominique, explaining your situation as far as you on the green screen, but yet you read him fulfilled because he said your food was cold. But it was so funny. Lauren's reaction when she said somebody got big balls. I just thought that was funny. But then I just felt it was a beautiful moment when they segued into, the sentimental moments of the show. And, everybody, got very sentimental in their feelings, emotional. And I thought it was very beautiful that Lauren, out of this whole season, she showed some vulnerability. I just thought that was beautiful. I saw her not really putting up a front. I just like that she shared a little bit more of who she was instead of what she wants to or who she is about. I just thought that was beautiful. And then, they segued into, once again, Dominique trying to pop off and popping off on Travis. Okay, I understand some individuals may embrace other individuals, greeting them in a certain way that may not be conducive to how other people are used to being embraced. But I mean, like, damn, did he stick a rod up you or something? I don't understand. Like, what's the big issue, Dominique? What's the big issue? Okay, I mean, didn't y'all address it? Haven't y'all moved on? I just feel like Travis seems to be an easy punching bag because he's the big guy. He's the big guy. He's quiet. He doesn't really, say anything. So I just really thought Dominique at the end of this part one was really trying to come for Travis. And for what? For what, Dominique? I mean, Dominique, oh, yeah, I forgot about your garments. Very much looking like leftovers Ariana Grande outfits from her tour. Like, you're doing too much, Dominique. You really are. You're doing too much. I mean, it was a very good part one of the reunion. Imani Van Zep, I think she's a great host. This reality show, as I already said in my, first review of the final season, I think it's a great, show on YouTube. So you guys check it out. Let me know what y'all thought about this part one of the reunion. Like, click, share, subscribe. Drop down the comment box and, comment. And as I always say, be inspired, be motivated, and above all else, don't forget to laugh because I truly know it is the best medicine.